Hey, I'm Kathy. I've taught yoga for over 20 years, a lot of that time to people with back pain. And for this video, I want to show you three postures to do when you've been traveling. I live on Maui. When we travel far across the ocean. And so this is like a little bitty body tune-up. So let's get started. You're going to be on your mat or your towel on your back. And go ahead and hold on to your kneecaps. If that bothers you, you could also use like a towel and hold on to it under your legs. But on inhale, you're going to reach your knees forward and straighten your elbows. And as you exhale, hug those knees and turn your head to one side, just letting that ear come close to the floor. Inhale, head straight as the knees go forward, elbows straighten. Look the other way as you exhale, hugging the belly. Maybe this a couple more times. Inhale, head straight, knees reach away. Exhale, hug the belly in. Press shoulders into the mat and turn your head. Head comes to the center as the knees reach away. Head turns as you hug it. Good. If you wanted a little more stretch to the hips, you could cross one knee over, do the same thing. So you're still holding. You can hold your shins now. Inhale, knees away. Exhale, hug, and you might not go as far. You feel a deep stretch to the outer hip. So inhale, knees away. Exhale, hug. We're looking for comfort and something that's enjoyable. If you're crossing one leg, cross the other, do the same thing. Inhale away. Otherwise, you can just keep your hands on each knee and be more neutral. Follow this. Step your feet down. I like to kind of rock the knees from side to side. This is not a real twist. It's just a gentle rocking. And notice where you feel this in your back, all the way up your spine. Can you even find the movement into your neck? We're going to lie on our side now. You can use a pillow, a block, or a hand under your head. These are about hip width. Hip height. Okay, so not too far down. You only work with this top arm. So you'll reach that arm forward, and then as though you're opening a book, reach it forward, up, and open out behind you. My arm isn't completely straight, but if you would rather straighten yours, you might get more stretch. As you exhale, close the arm. We'll do that 3 more times in the same way. If it's too much stretch, you can do one of 2 things. Lower your arm so it's closer toward your hip, or let your top hip slide back toward the back of your mat, and then exhale. Both. If you're not feeling enough stretch, conversely, you want to keep those hips really still. And also you could lift the arm a little bit higher. Exhale. This time, as though you're saying stop to someone in front of you, pull your fingers back toward your face and open with that arm in that position. Most of us need this because of all our texting, typing, driving, writing. And if you like that, do it again. Now, if you want more stretch, we can stay open. So inhale to open. On exhale, as though you're waving, wave down toward your hip, keeping the arm open. And on inhale, big semicircle up toward your head. Now, if there's a spot that doesn't feel comfortable, you can do one of the 2 things. Don't go as far in your semicircle. Or you can kind of lift your arm and skip over that stop as you that spot as you come down and go up. So you're looking for comfort again. So noticing where you need it the most. because of our daily activities, often the front of the chest and shoulder get really tight. So we're looking to open that up. Now exhale and close that arm forward. Take a breath. Let's roll over to the other side. I'm gonna show you from a slightly different angle here. So you're gonna be with your hand under your head or a pillow or rolled up towel, blanket, whatever feels good. And same thing here, opening the arm out behind you. Knees are about hip height. And exhale, close. Work at your own pace, opening and closing like you're opening a book and then closing it. When you've done that a few times, you can add the pulling back of the fingers, getting some stretch into the forearm, like you're saying, stop. I think everyone in Western nations needs this. Anyone who does a lot of computer stuff. Maybe that's Eastern nations too now. All right, now you're going to slowly lower the arm toward your waist. Hip, and then slowly raise it toward your head. Just finding comfort, moving through the range of motion that feels good. Remembering you can let your top hip slide back if you're feeling too much stretch, or keep those hips stacked one right on the other if you're not feeling enough stretch. Good. We're going to close that arm up and forward. Take a breath, relaxing your face, relaxing your chest and shoulder. And now come on to your back. Making your feet hip distance apart. Actually, before you do that, just hug the knees for a moment. Sinking the shoulder blades into the mat. Now step your feet down. Do a little bridge. So for the first one, leave your arms down, squeezing those glutes, lifting your hips comfortably high. One bone at a time, descending back to go. If you want to add the arms, as you squeeze the glutes, reach your arms forward to the sky and then to the ground above your head. And bone by bone, roll down as you reach forward and down. So arms are optional. Inhaling, lifting. Chin nods down, lengthening the back of your neck. Exhale, rolling down. And two more like this. Feet spread out. Maybe your fingers will spread too. Moving slowly. Last one. Wide ribs. Chest lifts to counteract all that sitting from travel. Now your choice, you can hug those knees up again, rock from side to side, or just extend your legs down, get a little rest here. Really about what's your mood and how can this moment add to your life in a useful way. All right, that's it for now.
if you would like, you can also watch my video about seated yoga for travel so that you have a few things to do in the airplane or whatever. And come retreat with me on Maui. I have a November retreat and usually some other ones in the Bahamas and in Belize and fun places like that. Swimming with dolphins, fun adventures. See you next time.